Am I back and is there still lag? Uh-oh, my throat. Give me a second. Death to ads? I'm like wondering if there. Should I? Oh, we are getting the usual chat thingy, thingamabobbers. You left? Yeah, I did. Just for a second. Let's do this again with a different word that's not Homestuck. All right, say. I'm looking at Lighting McQueen. Say ka-chow. Say ka-chow in chat. Say ka-chow in chat so I can see if there's a lag or not. And if there is, then I'm gonna... Because there's two options when it says stop streaming. There's stop streaming, discard lag. And then there's just stop streaming. Cuckoo ka-choo! You guys... You guys have like the... The collective brain cell where it's like you guys never actually say what I tell you guys to say. Excuse me. See, now my throat's all phlegmy. And whose fault is that? We do have an ad break coming up because I had to restart the stream. We are back, so feel free to refresh. We have an ad break coming up. Go get Pepsi Cola? It's just like a real classroom. Alright, class, say kerchow. Cuckoo-ka-choo! It's a Beans' fault? No. It's never his fault. He's usually the troubleshooter. He shoots the trouble. But we do have an ad break coming up. Oh, and you guys get double stickers, by the way. I think. I don't know. You tell me. You guys tell me if you guys get double stickers. But anyway, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Sorry about that, but we'll get back to yapping. Maybe we'll even talk about Homestuck. I believe we're back from ad break, but my frames did drop again during the ad break, so there might be a little bit of a lag. But you know what? We're just gonna bear with it. We're just gonna bear with it. I'll yap for however long I can yap for. If the frames go crashing down again, then we might just cut it short. We might just cut it short, but it's fine. You know where there's bears too? Wait, where's there also bears? Where is the local bear population? Lightning McQueen, I'll get you out of there. Shiopi, I believe in you. I'll turn you. Oh. It has been, even though I'm like, I did live through that era of Homestuck. I don't remember it as clearly, so I think you would be you and Devin together would probably be like the dependable, like, Homestuck historians, culture carriers, if you will, culture bearers. That's the word. You guys are the culture bearers for Homestuck. Still doesn't work. Shaking my head. I don't know how to program that in. Actually, there probably is a way to program that in where, like, every time you guys do like the lick command, the ice starts to melt little by little. I just have to like animate it or, like, I don't know, program it in. Stream reread. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, there's the animated series, right? The one that everyone loves, the animated series, right? I actually kind of forgot that it existed for like a second. It was so hyped up. It was so hyped up. I was there when Problem Sleuth ended. I submitted names for the kids. Dang, you seriously are the historian, the Homestuck storian. There you go. There you go. All right, let's get back to class. Get back to class. We're ready to start for realsies. Oh, my sneakrets. There we go. It was good, and it was good. The animated series? People are just butthurt. I've been able to check out the animated series. I actually haven't watched it yet. Just because home storians, if you will. And I know you will. I know you will. It's the same babies on the unofficial Reddit. I do avoid Reddit for that reason, so... I've actually been avoiding a lot of online spaces for that reason. Some of you guys, I don't know if people really have noticed, but my Pao Pandan account, I decided to lock it, and I've decided to delete all the retweets so that it's just my art. So if you're already following me there, awesome, but there might not actually be a point to it because I'm going to be using my Babinka Bear account a little bit more. I didn't even mention that this is Twitter. I'm talking about Twitter. Or did I? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, in terms of Twitter, I'm trying to transition into just using my Babinka Bear Twitter and kind of like soft retiring my Pao Pandan account. So, you've been avoiding in-person spaces too? I have, actually. Like, I do want to like get back someday. I just don't know when because like I actually haven't had enough time to like get back into the meta of things. Even though from what I hear, the meta is just Time Stranger. I do want to get back into it. I just don't know when. By the way, here's some Simple Plan. Me and Beans were talking about Simple Plan earlier because like I was telling him how like a lot of the like pop punk emo rock bands of the 2000s, I love them so much, but they're starting to like meld together in my head, and I want to stop that by listening to them again because I was like, oh, which band sang this song? Was it Blink-182, Simple Plan, or Green Day? And Beans was like, those are three very different bands. And I'm like, are they though? Are they? Let's see. My only social medias now are Tumblr and Instagram. I was trying to... Okay, so I deleted Twitter, Instagram, and Discord from my phone. But I still use Discord on computer, of course. But then, like, I started going to, well, I went to my friend's, like, 30th birthday party this past weekend, and a bunch of people were like, oh my gosh, Miko, I haven't seen you in so long! And, like, we're all like, we gotta keep in touch, you gotta keep in touch, and I'm like, alright, I guess I better install Instagram again. Because I actually do want to keep back in touch with them. The meta is liberals? Interesting. Well, I am, I am a little... Wait, what does that mean? Oh, liberator? Did you mean liberator? I was like, what do you mean the meta is liberals? Let's see. The meta is one time and one live player, and that way it doesn't matter what anyone else plays. There you go. Locals were asking about you yesterday. I became the de facto of your info because I said I watch your streams. Aw, that's I like that they're checking in on me. Oh, there go the frames. I'm seeing it. It's floating in the good spot. The frames are floating in a good spot. I'm thinking, I'm not making any promises, but the soonest that I'd be able to come back to locals would probably be like late May. Wait, actually, would it even be late May? There's just a lot of work events coming up. There's just a lot of work events coming up. This month especially has been very busy, and then like early May is gonna be busy, but then I think after that I'll be kind of in the clear until late June. But that might be the earliest I get to come back, but more realistically, it might be like summer for realsies, you know? When I think other people are going to be coming in too because the semester's over, right? Seems fair. Trying to manage 2 accounts seems hard. It's not too hard. Like, my Pao Pandan account was mainly my art account, but it also became my like retweet account where I would just see things and retweet him. But then I was like, oh, if this is my art account, you know, like I would want my art to be on display. I want my art to be on display. So I actually used like an app to delete all of my retweets and to just keep my like actual art tweets. But then after a while I was like, I'm not really using Twitter that much anyway, so I might as well lock the account and just shift over to using Babinka Bear. So that wasn't too hard, because for Babinka Bear, I would just post like going live and like no retweets. Now it's flipping. Now I'm like retweeting on Babinka Bear. So yeah. I like Simple Plan until they release like how could this happen? Wait, how did it go again? How could this happen? Wait, why am I not? It's because I'm listening to this song. It's because I'm listening to Welcome to My Life. I'll get back into DCG when they release a Batamon support beeplebees, then never play DCG again. It's summer now, too hot. It was raining today. It was raining. Though actually, I do think that's more of a summer storm than like a winter storm. It was very brief. There was thunder, and then suddenly the sun was shining. You know, like. No, I know what you mean though. No, like summer proper. You know, like June-ish. I also got to get back to DC Go since you kind of got me to play it more. Nice. Yeah, I also want to get back into... Wait, the thing with DC Go is that, is it even getting updates? It was hailing near you? Oh man, but still too hot. Yeah, it was one of those like really random storms because like I knew it was gonna rain this past weekend. It turned out to just be one of those things where it was like, oh, it's gonna rain from like 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. So it's like, oh, so I wake up to the sound of rain. It's not like it's actually gonna affect my daily like commute or anything. DC Go dead? Yeah, right, because like I remember hearing something that like the people who developed DC Go, hello Pexcool, hello, you got your sticker. The people who developed DC Go, they tried to frame it as like a positive of like, well, now DC Go is open source, so now anyone can update it. But that almost felt like code for like, we're not gonna update it anymore, you guys should update it. Which like, at least they made the code open source. At least they did that so someone could take over if they wanted to. But it's also like, man, that was like my main way of like, I don't know, like practicing without too much anxiety. Even though I could just go to locals, right? But also, going to locals would also mean less streams. That's the main thing, is because locals are Thursdays and Saturdays. And that's also stream days. But yeah, I do want to go back eventually, but I think it will have to wait until like my work stuff is sorted out. Because the cool thing about my job is that once it comes to or webcam, that's true too. Oh, that's true too. Dang. Manual sims are too much work for my little bare brain. Even though it's basically like what you need to do to play in person, right? I like when things do automatic for me. Oh man, I remember this song. Perfect. I wanna make you proud. But anyway. I have been thinking about it because I was watching Sklimbo, aka VTuber Male. I was watching him play TCG Collector, and he was playing with a mod that had Pokemon cards. And he's like really big into Pokemon, so that makes sense, right? But then him doing like pulls and like pulling a rare Pokemon was like, oh man, I kind of miss that dopamine. I kind of miss that dopamine addiction. Like, I kind of miss the like opening a pack and being like, oh yeah, baby, I got an alt art. I want to ask locals to set up a webcam setup so I don't have to drive down. Would that mean that like would that mean like when we're like in the middle of a tournament, someone's gonna have to like put your like webcam like somewhere, or is like webcam gonna be like a designated table, you know? Because that'd be kind of sick. Verdandy, hello, you got your sniffer sticker. Hello, we're just yapping for today. I haven't done my dailies yet, but we've been going from topic to topic, just talking about, for now we're talking about Digimon TCG, but I also wanted to yap about my weekend because as my stream title suggests, I drank alcohol for the first time in a long time this past weekend. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Cause like I used to be, little known fact about your old teacher here, she used to know how to party. And she only kind of knows how to party nowadays. She knows how to order a shot, and that's kind of about it. Like, she knows how to ask the bartender, what's like the sweetest thing you got here? Like, what's something that, like, I just don't taste the alcohol? Can I get like a cup of that? Yeah, actually, that sounds good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And your old teacher knows how to sit at the bar and wait until people come to her and be like, oh my gosh, Binka, it's been like so long since I've seen you. Wow. You're looking good. You're looking good. And I'm like, are you lying to me? Like, I'm sure it'd have to be a designated, oh my gosh. There were bar stools. I'm tall enough to reach the bar stool. I'm tall enough to reach the bar stool. The telecommuter is the buy is crazy. The telecommuter is the buy. Dang. Wait, that would make me feel better about like if I were the one telecommuting. I would want to be the webcam person. Cause it could be like, all right, cool, you're battling against me, and you don't have to worry about battling against me. Cause I'm trying to relearn the rules all over again. You're having soju right now? Ooh, what flavor, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, so I went to a friend's 30th birthday this past weekend, and it was at like a bar slash like pool table, not like a swimming pool, but like the pool with the balls, the what's it called again? Billiards. It was like a billiards place. It was pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I saw a lot of friends that I haven't seen in a long time. It's a lot of friends that I know through like the old like Filipino club. So I truly hadn't seen them like in like a while. So it was fun catching up, you know, lots of people you know, are kind of like just I can't even say that like, oh, lots of people, you know, like they did a lot. Lots of people did do a lot. Lots of people got married. Lots of people got engaged. Lots of people got like big bear jobs, you know, like they are the big bears, you know. And it was just a lot of like catching up. There was one person that I was talking to a lot that was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just like watching the kids a lot. And I'm like, you had kids? She's like, no, actually it's my sister's kids, but I watch them. I just checked out the Discord. They're still updating DC Go after it went open source. Oh, okay. I kind of left the Discord, but I would be down to check it out. Is it like up to what pack is it updated to? Because I want to try Time Stranger so bad. I want to try the Time Stranger cards. They're going to be the next drawing idea. Binka attempting to reach the bar stool. Yeah, I'm not that short. I know how to hop. Strawberry. Ooh, I'm a sucker for strawberry. When was it that I had like a strawberry drinky this past weekend? I think both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. So I actually drank 2 days in a row, which is a record for for 35-year-old Binka. I feel like that's the actually, when is the last time I drank? Because I stopped drinking for a while because of the gallbladder surgery and leading up to the gallbladder surgery when like my gallbladder was just trying to kill me. So I feel like the last time I drank alcohol was probably like last June. That's insane. So, because I stopped for a while and then like I had the surgery and then I was like, I should probably not drink alcohol for like a while still. This weekend you just said, no, before that. So it was like June and then like fast forward. So what is that? I can't do math. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, May, March, April. It's been 10 months. It's been 10 months since I last had a drop of the alcohol. But a lot of it was like, you know, super sweet stuff. Even the shots that I took, and I say shots plural as if it is plural. It's actually singular. I had one shot this past weekend, and it was like this very mild mixed alcohol shot where it was like you can't even, it was very smooth but also wasn't like super alcoholic, so it was very like ladies night, you know. All that to say, I didn't get that drunk. I just got like a little buzz going and I didn't even get a hangover. I didn't get a hangover at all. Nope. I was a little dehydrated, but that's kind of just the usual affair. Have you ever seen the cartoon George Shrinks? That was actually a documentary about Babika's life. They just shifted the names to avoid identification. How dare you? I'm not that small. I'm not that small. You guys keep making fun of me and I just don't understand it. Like, you guys keep making these short jokes and you say that as if I'm not a super tall bear. Wait, should this be a redeem? Where like you just keep shrinking me. Stop making fun of my height. I'm plenty tall. Oh, before slices of American cheese. Wait, I'm gonna drown! I'm gonna drown in cheese! Oh no! Yum. Ma'am, you're 3 foot. Never gotten a You've never had a hangover? It actually feels like really bad. Especially in your 30s. Especially in your 30s, it feels really bad. Not like dying, but it's just like regretting every single decision, kind of like bad. A bigger and smaller redeem would be hella rad. I'm gonna write this down in my notebook. I'm gonna write this down in my little notepad. I think this is a pretty banger idea, if I do say myself. Okay. Biggie Smalls redeem. Imagine I look back at this note later on and I'm like, why did I write Biggie Smalls redeem? And it's just a redeem that plays like Biggie Smalls music. Let's see. The opposite of a problem? What? Patch 1.15.0 from February 27 contains the new AD cards, promos 23, a bunch of bug fixes and new features. Okay. Okay. I'm down. I want a hangover so bad. What do you mean by that? What do you, Zako, what does she mean by this? I'm Irish Mexican. I don't think I can get a hangover. That's what I thought about sunburns. I thought that as a Filipino bear, I couldn't get sunburns. I was wrong. Turns out even if you're purple, even if you're a purple sun bear, you can indeed get sunburned. You gonna make us pay the tall people tax? Yeah, you know what? I am gonna make you guys pay the tall people tax. If you're over 4 foot tall, you gotta pay up. You gotta pay up right now. Also, I can't like, my model is actually so small I can't select it. Wait, okay, there we go. I got it. See, you guys are making your jokes. You're making your jokes. I'm back in my regular size. I'm back in my full power. What do you have to say about that? I need my magnifying glass to see you. Oh my gosh, win-win situation. You know, I'm a Cenobite. Redeemed to make the Babincups big too. There is a way that I can do that right now, actually. What is it? Is it size random? Oh no! No, that's not okay. What I forgot what the command is. Is it? You can make yourself dance. You can make yourself dance. Was it size 1? Ah, what was? I actually forgot the command. It's okay. It's okay. You guys are fine just the way you are. You know what? We'll do that mass dance. There we go. Dance, my cubs, dance. See, discriminates against all other bear types. I would never. And you guys broke the pipes too? How does this keep happening? The problem with soju is that it's so little alcohol percentage, it barely gives a buzz. It kind of does, but then that's the trap, because the only time I really like drank soju is usually in a karaoke bar, where like the people will sell you a lot of soju, and it's so, like you said, it's so low in alcohol percentage that like you have to buy multiple. But then you get into this trap of being like, you know, it's so little, I could drink a lot and not get drunk, and then the next thing you know, you're drunkenly like singing, "I do anything just to hold you in my arms," with your friends, you know? And you guys are just swaying to the beat. I actually had that problem with peach schnapps. Have you guys ever had peach schnapps? That's the real trap. That's the real, like, sneaker, like, the real sneaky snake, where it's like, oh, this is so yummy. This is so yummy. This won't get me drunk. And then fast forward to like waking up in a ditch, and then people have these videos of you dancing around all these empty bottles. This isn't a true story, by the way. I was actually the person recording the person dancing surrounded by a lot of bottles. Size 413. Obinka, have you cut up on Beat Break? I haven't. These past weekends I've been busy. Because like I said, not just drank. I went out and was social, first of all, as an introvert. That's like the biggest ask. I was social for 2 days in a row, you guys. I didn't have time to watch my anime. Hold on. I didn't have time to watch any anime. I had to go be social because I promised these people that I would go be social. Why would I do such a thing? Well, one of them was my best friend. Like, she's literally like my best friend. My best friend's like 30th birthday party. And then the second day was it was like a family party with Beans. It's like it's Grandma Beans' birthday. It's Grandma Beans' birthday. Wish her a happy birthday. She's an old bear, and she's still just as lovely. What I like about her is, and this is no shade towards any of Beans' other grandparents, is that like she makes an active effort to talk to me in English, because the rest of them just kind of like speak to me in Russian, and I kind of just like, huh? And they just kind of like look to someone else and be like, can you translate? Meanwhile, like this grandma whose birthday it is, she actually tries to make an effort. She's like, "Oh, Binka, how old are you now?" I can't even do a Russian accent. It defaults to a Filipino accent. Binka, do you have... dang, I can't do the accent. Do you have PhD? Now I just have a master's. Okay, you work towards PhD. Newest ep is actually insane. I loved it. I need to catch up. Soju's first sip not bad. By the end, I'm reciting my Jubilate Manifesto. 100% Zako. We gotta sing the song from Con Air. Oh my gosh. I'm doing that ish normally. Strawberry soju plus Sprite is my go-to at the moment. Ooh, that does sound like a good combination. Like I said, I still miss the times that I would drink. It was rum chata with milk tea. That was my move back then. Golden comes on in the car and all the boys be belting. There you go. A bottle of peach schnapps and a bottle of orange juice is a time machine. Yes, for Dandy. 100%. It's like, how did I end up like this? Like, what do you mean I got in a fight with someone? Like, I try to remember like the last time that I had peach schnapps. It was like in my 20s. It was with like a lot of our like friends from high school. I think we were like in our mid 20s. And it was at like Beans used to have like like his dad used to live in a place that was like kind of like out of the way from the like city proper, so like we could get like drunk, you know. And I remember like every single person at that night got like really hammered on peach schnapps, and the only thing that remains from that night is videos. And I was one of the people recording, but I just remember recording a lot of videos of people dancing and like laughing. And then like the next morning I was like, what do you mean me and that guy got into like it wasn't like a serious fight, it was like a play fight. Like, what do you mean we got into a play fight? What do you mean I scratched his face? Like, and then I look at the guy and he legit has like a scratch mark, and I'm like, what did we do? You robbed me of a good sneeze? Oh no. Schnapps is only like 30%. How are you people getting wasted off of that? I don't know. I don't know. So Philem, that you only speak Tagalish? A little bit. Konti lang. We need to destroy Pinka for daring to touch grass instead of staying in the basement and watching anime. Ah, I know, you do. You do. In my defense, I was trying to eat the grass. And I need it. I'm a man. Bika really said bear up. Straight up how you have a Harvey Duckman moment. Yeah, that was when I say fight, when I say I got into a fight with, it wasn't a serious fight. It wasn't like throwing punches. It was like a pillow fight, you know? Like, that's why it was more confusing that like someone had like a scratch mark on their face. Like, what do you mean? We were using pillows. Like, did I put glass in the pillowcase? What happened? Ah, those were the days. Those were the days. I say as if I'm nostalgic, but it's more of like, I'm kind of glad that we don't do that anymore. And it's funny because tomorrow I'm going to go eat more grass. I'm eating more grass tomorrow after work because there's like a big event like near where I work. So we're gonna go to that, and I'm actually going. Beans actually can't go because he's studying for an exam. So I ended up asking a friend of mine. Actually, you guys might have seen him in chat. It's Mr. Rage. Mr. Rage is a longtime IRL friend of mine, and he's the guy that like we had many a good he's the guy that when we drink, he's the philosophical guy of like, what do you think is our place in the world? So even though we're not drinking tomorrow, we're going to I can't say too much about the event, but we're gonna go look at some art. I'll put it that way. We're gonna look at art. So I feel like he's gonna do that. Yeah, DT Rage, yeah. He's very he's very philosophical. We're not gonna be drinking tomorrow, but I have a feeling like we're just gonna both be like, so what do you think is our place in the world? Why do you think we were put here on this earth? And I'm like chewing grass to the side. I don't know. Look at art? Yeah, you wanna look at art? Grass. Fine. When I say that my code for saying that I'm gonna go to like a social situation is saying that I'm gonna go eat grass. Last drunk philosophical question I asked was if my friends thought stupidity was quantifiable. Oh no, now you're making me think of it. Cause I feel like a lot of the people that we would associate with stupidity are simply brainwashed. You know? Because as an educator, I have to pull the as an educator card. I feel like people are smart in different things. They're smart in different things. Because I feel like there have been moments where like I feel like I'm a dummy. I feel like I'm big stupid, you know? But it's just moments where I'm like, I just pulled a silly, or I just forgot, you know? The old glass lace pillow fight, a classic. Yeah, you know, those days. Baxter Crook, hello. See, that's the problem. It's kind of a eugenics question, or at least that's what we landed on. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I want to get into that, like, area. But, yeah, that is an interesting question. Okay, we're not going to get into it because, like, the moment we get into philosophical questions, it's over. It's over. Anyway. So yeah, part of the weekend was my friend's 30th. It was a lot of fun. A lot of friends were recommending me and Beans for them. Beans was there too. Beans was also was having conversations with folks about cars. That's like his go-to conversation topic is cars. Not the Pixar movie, mind you, but actual cars. But I was talking with some friends on like things that we gotta like watch and catch up on, and Beat Break is one of them. Beat Break is. You know what's funny is that the theme of the night was like bands and like, cause my friend in question, like I said, it's her 30th birthday, and she's really into going to like shows, festivals, concerts, that kind of thing. So her theme was like, oh, wear a band tee or like a festival tee or like something that has to do with like music. I was looking through my wardrobe and I'm like, I don't have any band tees because I don't go out to concerts. Like, the last concert that I went to was like Hatsune Miku. No, actually it wasn't Hatsune Miku. I think it was like Paramore or something. Oh, dang, I used to have a freaking Emo Night t-shirt. Never mind. I forgot that I had an Emo Night t-shirt. I just forgot that I had it. But, yeah, like, I couldn't find a band tee in my wardrobe, so I ended up just wearing a Digimon shirt. I ended up wearing a shirt with Gabumon on it, and whenever like people would see my shirt, every time, like clockwork, every single person that saw my shirt would point to it and be like, I love that band. And I'd be like, oh yeah, name like 3 songs. Name 3 songs by Gabumon. At least one person. Wait, did I say it or did the other person? I think I was like, you know, how could you miss Hey Digimon, Hey Digimon? Monster friends to the boys and girls. The quote just came into my head of how can you be so smart and yet so dumb? That's me every day. That's me every day. I feel like I'm so good at like art appreciation and stuff. I feel like I'm smart with that. I feel like I can sound smart when I'm talking about astronomy and paleontology. But the moment you put a math problem in front of me, the moment you put a math problem in front of me, suddenly I'm dumb. Last minute trip to Hot Topic for a band shirt. You know what's funny is Bean said the same thing. Because I told him like the day of that like, oh yeah, the theme is band tees. And he was like, oh, we could have gone to the mall and like gotten some band tees. I was like, nah, it's too late. I don't think I've ever had a band tee. Concerts were never my thing. Same! Okay, I'm kind of glad that it's not just me. Because, yeah, I feel like I've never really been one for concerts. It's not that I have anything negative against it. It's just that like, my very first concert was actually Hatsune Miku at Anime Expo. I think this was like 2010 or 2009 or something like that. That was rocking. Just because like I feel like I do like a lot of bands, but I only know their like top 40 hits. Like it's very like I think a good example is like My Chemical Romance. I do like My Chemical Romance a lot, but like, and I did listen to like one of their albums, but any songs from their newer albums, I would just know like Black Parade, you know? I feel like a fake fan, you know? And I feel like I wouldn't want to go to a concert if it's very obvious that I'm a fake fan. But I kind of like semi got over that fear because a friend of mine actually took me to a Paramore concert. And like, I actually didn't know all of the songs, but he was so hyped that like it made up for the both of us. He's funny too because he kept on like, okay, this is gonna sound bad, but I swear it's kind of like with the play fighting thing. It wasn't an actual fight, but he would like get so passionate about Paramore, he started pushing me. Like, but you could tell it wasn't like an aggressive one. He was like, "Oh my god, Vika, we're watching Paramore, you know, and he would just like, "We're watching Paramore, Vika." Let's see, Digimon are the champions, but yeah, Butterfly. Hey Digimon, monster friends to the boys and girls. People have different kinds of intelligences. Exactly, Matthew, exactly. That's so funny because Matt actually has a band. I mean, you're right, but like, who remembers the songs from Teenage Wolves? Same, I also don't go into loud, disorienting crowd venues if I can help it. Yeah, live music always sounds wrong. It's not like on the recording. I feel like I do feel that way to some degree, but sometimes I hear... what am I thinking of? I do, like, if Spotify has like a live version of a song, It's kind of 50-50. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of covers when other people, because it reminded me of, I think Bean said that he doesn't like when other people cover a song. And I kind of get that. But because I'm into VTubers, it's nothing but covers. It's nothing but covers. Alright, you know what? Since we were talking about Digimon songs. Digimon, the movie. So when I was doing driving practice this past Sunday, I was listening to the Digimon the movie soundtrack, and I do feel like it actually made my driving a little better. So we're gonna listen to it right now. You guys ready? Tell me the world is gonna roll me. Like I say that, and it's like reports of a small sun bear driving and running over 6 cubs. Cover corp. Covers can be good. Pop goes punk. I don't like when covers overshadow the original piece. Usually don't like concerts, but when I went to the Kikuo and Bowen concert, it was fun. I do want to go to a Kikuo concert. I would want to go to that. You sang All-Star at the Homestuck event? Emphasis on small. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah. I think that listening to the Digimon the movie soundtrack made me a better driver. And you can count on that. Can we get a stream where you do a long haul truck simulator so we can see you practice? Maybe. Because Beans does actually have a steering wheel controller. I did use it for bus simulator a couple of streams ago. This is like what, like a couple months ago? We could. You know what we should do today? Oregon Trail? Now we're just yapping today. We're just yapping. We might actually keep it short because I might want to hop on Minecraft. I was in the middle of gussying up the hotel. I found my zombie piglin, by the way. I had a zombie piglin that I had recruited as a bellhop for my Minecraft hotel. She longs for the mines. I kind of do. See, I showed you guys my like eco-brutalist hotel in Minecraft, and I actually had like a zombie piglin. I even like gave him a name so that he wouldn't despawn, and then he disappeared right before the stream. I was kind of sad. And then today he reappeared. He was underneath the hotel. I don't know how he got there. I don't know how he got there, but I put him on a boat with a lead, and now he's back at the hotel. So, he's having a fun time, I think. But my zombie piglin bellhop is back, except now he's not a bellhop. Now we are gonna employ him as part of, like, I guess entertainment. He's in a boat now. He's we're gonna make it like, you know how Las Vegas used to have like fun hotels with like themes and stuff. So like, what was it? Like, I think Bellagio had the fountains, but there was one with like a pirate ship. Is it Treasure Island? I think it's Treasure Island. It used to have like a volcano and like a pirate ship. So think that. We're gonna have like the Eco-Brutalist Hotel have like a little like lazy river around it. Beans offered to make it after he finishes up like his exam. And we're just gonna have a lazy river. The bellhop, the zombie piglin, is gonna be like riding around the lazy river. That's gonna be an attraction. Alright? We used to be a real country. Well, we really did. Like, you remember when Las Vegas was fun and affordable? And run by the mob? Just stream Minecraft We Can Help threateningly? No, now that you say that, I'm like kinda tempted. I'm kinda tempted. The pirate one used to put on a pirate show. I got a putty skull with what? Oh no. But yeah, Treasure Island did used to have like shows and stuff. Cause me and Beans like stayed there, but it was like after they stopped doing the shows. But they still have like the wacky little frog and like all these things. Lost bellhop privileges. Yeah, no, it's he's been promoted. We'll say that he's been promoted. Alright? Alright, it's alright, it's alright. Alright, I don't know, I might be down to actually like hop onto Minecraft. They were rubber. Oh, they were rubber. Okay. Oh, interesting. That's pretty fun. Alright, let's do our dailies. Let's do time guesser first. Actually, let's also do food guesser. Let's do dailies and then maybe we'll hop on Minecraft. Maybe we'll hop on Minecraft. The Funk Soul Brother. I forgot this song was in the Digimon movie. Oh yeah, I need the map. That's what I was doing. Okay. It was like a slime toy in 2005. Oh, cool. Nice. Alright, food guesser. Yogurt, flour, rice, egg, water, dill, mint, coriander, spinach, chervil, scallion, salt, pepper, chickpeas, garlic, and sorrel. It's a yogurt-based soup often served in the cold. Oh, okay. A blend of tangy yogurt, chopped fresh herbs such as dill, mint, coriander, blah, blah, blah. Simmered to a creamy consistency. So it's a cold soup? This feels like it has Slavic vibes, you know? This seems like something that, like, I would get from, like, a family party on, like, Beans' side. It looks good, too. Let's try... Let's see. Okay, border... Oh, crap. Wait, we chose Russia, and, like, borders doesn't always mean anything. But it says to the west, so maybe it'll be pretty straightforward, right? Because Russia's just, like, humongous, so it could be Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus, Ukraine. I guess by the time it gets to Georgia, Azerbaijan, that would be considered south, right? I do also want to get back into building in Minecraft, but kind of having fun playing Nexomon right now. Is that the one? Is that the Minecraft mod that, like, puts Pokemon in it? I remember, like, hearing about that, but... Alright, let's say Ukraine and see if that helps. Okay, now we're back down to warm. It's southeast? That's confusing. It borders Russia to the west, but it's also southwest of Ukraine? So then that means it's in the Caucasus. Right? Let's say Georgia? Ah, borders Azerbaijan. There we go. There we go. Geometry time to tune out. You can tune out. I'll be on Minecraft in a little bit. Okay. Sour milk, Renee, caraway seeds, salt, cream, butter. Unique cheese typically crafted from a cow's milk with distinctive small round shapes. Let's say France. France. Borders to the northeast. Would that be Germany? Funk Soul Brother. Oh, it could be Belgium. Let's say Belgium. Ah, dang it. So then that's Germany, right? That's Germany. There you go. Next round. Alright, flour, sugar, eggs, butter, yeast, salt, vanilla, water, powdered sugar, milk, honey, cocoa butter, lemon zest, orange zest. This looks like a fun treat. Oh, that looks like a sponge cake. Looks like a sponge cake. That's Cobblemon. Nexomon is a basic monster catcher. Got physical since it also had extinction. Wait, really? Interesting. Traditional holiday sweetbread known for its distinctive 8-pointed star shape. Okay. Baked to a rich golden color. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, raisins though. Raisins. Raisins. I don't like raisins. Let's say Canada. Just for kicks. It's cold. Let's say United Kingdom. Just for kicks. Warm Pandoro. Pandoro, you say. And it's to the southeast. And it's warm, you say? Maybe Italia? Maybe Italian? You're not about to diss raisins? I was just saying I don't like it. Miss microwave fish. You know what's funny? You know what I just had right before stream? You know what I just ate? I had a little bit of rice, a little bit of fish from the fridge. Wanted to reheat it, put it in the microwave. Raisins are only good by themselves. They don't belong in cooking. I very much agree with what Folk said. Like, I do like raisins as like a little snack. Like, you know, like the little box with the lady on it? I do like them as a little snack, but I don't like them in anything, like incorporated within anything else, you know? A sin. It's good. I'm not getting food poisoning. My bare belly's just built for stuff like that. My bare belly is built different. Okay, let's say Italia. Italian. Nice. Alright, so it was very European today. Today's food guesser was very much on the Europe side of things. Go ahead and put that in daily games. And then let's see. Let's do time guesser. Oatmeal raisin cookie should be the default. You prefer raisin in your cookies as opposed to chocolate? Different strokes for different folks. I will not diss the raisin. I'm just saying that I don't like it. I don't like it incorporated in my cookies. I would like them as a tasty treat though, by themselves. There's a new bakery in my— oh my god, this is Kids in America. There's a new bakery in my neighborhood and they sell these little pastries with raisins and I cannot stop eating them. Ooh, nice! Nice, nice. If you want to go for a new monster catcher that's fun, I'd say Monster Sanctuary for an upcoming cool one. Or Lumentail. That sounds familiar. I feel like— did you recommend Lumentail before, Fugubi? That one sounds like very familiar. Or maybe like beeplebees did? I feel like someone did. The kids in America. Oh. Everyone uses dark chocolate, which is bitter and therefore not a sweet treat. I actually don't like dark chocolate that much. Even though I do hear it's healthier for you, I'm not a dark chocolate enjoyer. I'm more milk chocolate and actually white chocolate, which I've heard people say like is barely chocolate, but I like it. Maybe IDK. Yeah, it sounds familiar, but I'm down to check it out. All right, let's guess some time. Let's guess some time. Okay, so we got Fujifilm photo color, Tabacaria Rossio. That sounds like Italian, right? The double S. And Latin text as opposed to say like Cyrillic or Greek. Casa Monteiro. Tabacaria Rossio. Oh, it could also be like Spanish. Who's eating cookies for health? That is true. Dark chocolate is like wine. You don't have to have a lot at once. You just take small bites. I've never really thought about that. Yeah, maybe that would lead to me enjoying dark chocolate a little bit more. But the main thing is that I have a sweet tooth. I'm a sweet enjoyer. So I think that's why, like, when I hear chocolate, I think it's gonna be something mega sweet like milk chocolate, like a Hershey's. And then I bite into the dark chocolate and it's like, ugh, it's bitter. Dark chocolate's like wine icky. I think it was beeplebees. Yeah, I think it was beeplebees that recommended it. As far as monster catcher goes, I have my eyes on Cassette Beast and Aethermancer. I've heard of Cassette Beast. I have not heard of Aethermancer. Let me check this out. Kids in America. Oh. Ah, okay. I do like that monster catching is like blossoming as a genre. This looks 90s and 2000s, by the way. Let's say like 2001. The only thing is, I actually can't tell if this is like Italian or maybe Spanish. Because this one here, Casa Monteiro, that sounds like— oh, and look, there's little Christmas decorations. We're the kids in America. We're the kids. We're the kids. We're the kids in America. Let's say Italy. Let's say Italy. It might be Spain or it might be like Mexico, but let's just say Italy. Rome, 2001. It was Portugal. It was Portugal. Pedestrians crossing a shopping street in downtown Lisbon. And it was late 90s. Close enough. I tried Nexamon, but dropped it pretty quick after the jungle section. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. Funny thing, I'm at the jungle section right now. I've been chomping at the bit to play Lumentail and Time Stranger, but my computer's broken. No! I've heard great things about Aethermancer and I'm very tempted. I do like, oh yes, hey Digimon. Some of these I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna write down just so that I have like something to check out after stream. Okay, is it just me? I know that's a maple leaf, but the way that the lines are shaped, it vaguely reminds me of like the Omnimon with a fat ass meme. Do you guys know the one that I'm talking about? Vota, vota, vota. Partito Repubblicano Italian. This one is Italian. This one has to be, right? Monster friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, hey Digimon. Champions of the digital world. I'm liking it so far. I'm just catching a bunch of Nexomon, but having full mega rare team along with one legendary. Cool. Huh, the what? You guys know the one I'm talking about. You know Omni-Man from Invincible? You know the show Invincible? Actually, me and Beans have been watching Invincible. We've been digging it a lot. That banner's like when I tune into an A-Raw stream. Oh my gosh, it is. Like when the raid message goes out. Okay, we're also getting some. Ooh, wait, these cars. These are. Oh, the grills are horizontal. Wait, give me a second. I need my notebook. Omni-Man, I heard Omni-Mon. You know what's funny? I have no doubt in my mind that someone has probably made the like, you know, the meme with Omni-Man like throwing it back. I'm pretty sure someone had to have made like an Omni-Mon throwing it back meme. They had to. All right, let me get my notebook real quick because I have the references for the cars. Hey Digimon, hey Digimon. All right, these cars have horizontal grills. So that's the 30s. That's the late 30s and 40s. Late 30s, early 40s. So let's say 1939. Vota pace, vota libertà. Vota, vota, vota. So this seems Italian. I know we guessed Italy last time and we're wrong, but maybe this time we'll be right. So 1930s, Italy. 14 years off. Dang it. It was Italy though. It was just in Milan, not Rome. Italian Communist, Republican, and Christian Democratic Party campaign banners competing for attention ahead of the June 1953 parliamentary elections, pictured in Milan's Piazza del Duomo. Guess I have to now. Italian brain rot animals. Ah, the Olympics. Or I'm assuming this is the Olympics, right? And then it looks like mayhaps this is in a African country. When was the last time it was in an African country? I actually don't know. Maybe South Africa? Let's do Johannesburg. 1 week since you looked at me. The picture looks pretty contemporary, so let's do like 2012? 3 years off. And it's Zimbabwe. National Sports Stadium. So Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe lighting the independence flame at the National Sports Stadium in Harare during celebrations marking 29 years of independence. Oh, cool. Cool. All right. Oh, this is the Washington Monument. We're seeing women with longer dresses, but they have the cloche hats. The cloche. So maybe this is 20s? All right. The only thing is, where in DC is the monument? Because we know where the... Oh, here. So I guess it'd be somewhere here? And then let's say 1929? Make a guess? 2 years off. We weren't too far off. Very nice. All right, last round. Ooh, what flag? Is that Hungary? I think that's the Hungarian flag, right? Because it's vertical, red, white, green. If it was horizontal, or if it was the other way, I think it'd be Italy, right? but I believe this is Hungarian. I could be wrong. But let's just oh, look. That's a digital camera. That is not a phone. Oh no, that's a phone. That's a phone. And that's an actual camera. 1 week since you looked at me. But congrats to Hungary on their elections. Is this one of those 2 days ago pictures because of their election? Maybe. You guys might be right. Take a guess. Yep, you guys are right. Crowd celebrating upon the announcement of the partial election results from 2026 Hungarian parliamentary election. The election saw the opposition leader Péter Magyar Tisa's party and the 16-year rule of right-wing populist Viktor Orbán. There you go. Very nice. Heavy, you collapse. That's my favorite part of the movie. That's my favorite part of the Digimon movie. When it says, so heavy, you collapse, and the freaking bomb tilts over. I remember 2 more monster games, Monster Alchemy and Voidling Bound. Okay. I might ping you guys on these names again. But alright, cool. We reached the 40k. We reached 40k. We do have an ad break coming up in a couple of seconds, by the way. But let me just post this to the Discord. Excuse me. Daily games. Based. There you go. Alright, let me put you guys over in the Cub Corner. And I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. And then we might hop on Minecraft. Hold on, I am fixing my tracking right now. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna load up Minecraft. I mean, if you guys insist, right? If you guys insist. Boiling Bound is extremely sick. It's made by the same people who developed the Skylander video games. You know, my sister used to be really into that. My sister was into the Sky. Is that the one where it had little like figures that went with like the? I know that doesn't narrow it down, but like, but I don't know. There was something with like the figures were part of like the story, or it was a video game, but you also had something to do with figures, right? It was like an amiibo situation, right? It's funny because I was feeling nostalgic today. I was looking at old videos of like my little sister back when she was like a baby. And I remember that I looked at a video of like her playing with one of her like, I think it was like Skylander like figurines. And now she's a teenager and now she's too cool for me. And she's wearing makeup and stuff. She's too cool for me. She doesn't want to hang out with her big sister. Nah, I'm just kidding. She's always down to hang out, but I need to drive. I need to drive over there. So I haven't tried it out, but it looks and from the gameplay it looks fast paced. Ah, okay. Sotenbori, hello. Might as well yap during block game doing. It's true. That suddenly makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of the game design make a lot of sense. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. Let me load up Minecraft. Oh yeah, let me put that away. I turn around, we're all gonna run around. Remember this song? Alright, the only thing is that Minecraft is like a full screen game, so I'm gonna have to look at you guys through my second screen. Oh, there we go. Minecraft is already... okay. Very cool. Alright, who's here? There's two people on. Oh, I should change the category, shouldn't I? Wait, let me make sure that I'm in like a safe place, and then I'll change the game category real quick. This is incorrect. It should be Barifornia. Should be Barifornia. Alright. Oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. Alright, let me go downstairs real quick. Go to a safe place. By the way, guys, check it out. Mega Bronson got me a Schnackery. Schnackery, can you look at me? Schnackery? Schnackery. It's just like real life. Schnackery. There you go. Mega Bronson got me a Schnackery. Isn't that adorable? Okay, let me change the category real quick. We're all gonna run around. I run around. You run around. Okay, Minecraft. Actually, let me change the stream title as well. Minecraft. There we go. Alright, who's on right now? Oh, I guess I can't tell who's on right now. But alright, if you guys are okay with me playing block game while yapping, that's gonna be the rest of the stream, okay? What do you think about that, Schnackery? It's just like real life. It's really just like real life. Alright, I have been doing a couple of things since last time. First of all, I told you about my bellhop. He's been promoted to entertainment. So here he is. Meet Rutherford. This is Rutherford, he's in a boat. I didn't want him wandering around too much, so he's in a boat now. You have to sing the Lava Chicken song? I don't know that. Minecraft stream foggers. Look, see, I can also be entertainment. I'm like in the aquarium. Wait. There you go. Look at me. Look at me go. How do I get out? Okay, there we go. Lamau. Alright, so here's some other changes that I've been doing. Let me go downstairs real quick. I don't know the Lava Chicken song. I'm not cool enough. Wait, how many berries is... Oh, yes! We have more freaking berries. I mean, oh, do I not have enough? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have enough room. I need to carefully sort all of my ish. I've been doing some digging. Yeah, okay, let me actually sort out some of my stuff real quick. You run around, we're all gonna run around. Ladders go here. Fences. I need them to be like carefully sorted. I need them to be carefully sorted. Wood is here. Dirt can go... Oh, I forgot that I had wood here too. Okay. Dirt can go here. I'm gonna save a little bit for myself. Gunpowder here. There you go. Wood there. I got lots of glass too. I got it from Mega Bronson. There we go. Yeah, keep some dirt for myself. Lots of vines too. I have a sword. The fencing. Actually, I might need some cobblestone. There we go. Gotta go get the disc in game. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, nice. It's daytime. So I can at least show you one thing that I've been working on. I'm trying to make there's this like area underneath the whole hotel that has a lot of mobs spawning in, and I wanted to make it into like its own dedicated like I don't know, like I'll probably put something here. I don't know, maybe a farm. I'll put something here, but I just wanted to make it so that mobs didn't spawn under, and whenever they do spawn under, I actually like clean this place up a lot. All that cobblestone that you see in there, they used to be like a big gap, and whenever monsters would spawn in there, I wouldn't be able to sleep. It always does that thing where it's like, oh, can't sleep, monsters are near. So, I think also this, but you know what? I need to... No, there's already a torch there. But basically it just annoyed me whenever it was like, you can't sleep now, there's monsters. Even though I'm in like a perfectly enclosed room. Oh yeah, this is what it looks like from the exterior. I also tried to like make it so that now that I have Rutherford back, my little zombie piglin, I wanted to make sure that he never like wanders off again, even if I take him out of the boat. Because I think the last time, so I'll tell you like where I found him. Like, he was just supposed to be like trolling around these premises. Premises. Light level just has to be above 0 for no mob spawns. I put a lot of torches like in that area though, but they always seem to spawn there. It's very possible that they're probably spawning elsewhere and just going like congregating there. But is it also like, is it because like the ceiling is like, now it looks like the light is reaching up there, right? Because I don't know, like I just got a lot of mob spawns in that area, and then like sometimes here, but this is kind of understandable considering I just have one torch there. But it might also be that maybe the monsters the mobs are spawning like on the other side of where my bed is. Because I'll show you where I get that problem a lot. It's actually like right here. I'll literally be like right here. And like, it'll say like, oh, can't sleep. Like, there's monsters nearby. And like, this is like the lobby area, right? So like, no monster should be coming in here. And then I do have the secret room right here. There we go. But this is like completely enclosed. This is completely enclosed. There shouldn't be any like monsters. So it could be below me. It wouldn't be above me though, because above me is just like all of this. So it's very possible that it's like below me. Bedrock could be different. All of my MC knowledge must be taken with a grain of salt. Panic room. It is a panic room, actually. It is. Oh yeah. Let me go back to showing you guys. So last time I streamed Minecraft, remember we got ourselves some cows. The cool looking cow. And a pig. Cool little boar. Look, I added pressure plates here. as per your guys' request. So look, we got this cow. We got a bunch of sheep. We got our 2 pigs, which have now become 4 pigs. I used to have a regular pig too, like the one that looks like, you know, like pink and stuff. It disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. It just straight up disappeared. Like, when I looked back, there was just, like, 2 pigs left in there. And it was, like, both the ones that look like boars. So, I don't know what happened to it. There was a... What happened to my chickens? What happened to my chickens? Do you think... Wait, can lightning strike, like... Like, if you guys see how this, like, section of the house is? Can lightning strike... What happened to my chickens? Oh yeah, there's a random obsidian block because I don't have a diamond pickaxe. Didn't name it? No, but they've been in there. Like all these guys like don't have any names. They haven't despawned, you know? Our villagers have been disappearing too? Yes, but unlikely? There were 3 chickens in there! Like, I understand if one of them disappeared, but like... And it's the same with like the 1 pig that was in here. It just disappeared. What is going on? Where are my chickens? I do have eggs. I could replenish the chicken supply. That's kind of weird. I don't know what's happening. Murder mystery. Names don't matter. The pen size is fine. Yeah, that's what I would think, right? I do have eggs. I could replenish the chicken population right now. See, I added some pressure plates. Not there, but... There we go. 1 chick. There we go. Another chick. There we go. That should be fine. Maybe another chick. There we go. Actually... Oh, wait, what the... Wait! Huh? Wait, what's happening? I thought it was just 1 chick. Can that happen? Can 5? You guys just saw that, right? How did that happen? Like, you guys just saw that, right? It turned into 5. How did that happen? That was on stream, right? What is happening? Quintuple yolk egg? That's crazy. Okay, I guess there's 6 chickens in there now. I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles. I'm getting a little creeped out, you guys. Is the baby mob update broken? I don't know what just happened, and at this point I'm too scared to ask. I'm too scared to ask. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, yeah. So now, there's also this little, like, market area, which is still under construction. But also, take a look at this. I'm trying to open a little, like... there used to be, like, a ladder here that would lead into the central, like, tower. This is still in progress. It's still in progress. But this is like the staff only room. Tower and tunnel access, staff only. Ah, come on. There we go. So now there is this like quote unquote elevator to go down into a tunnel. And then there's this ladder and then there's this ladder. This ladder, I showed you guys before. This is where I almost died. So, you know, I'm just gonna show it to you guys again. But it's not nighttime, so I don't think I'm gonna die. Oh, the clouds. There we go. See, look at this. I don't think I'm gonna die, right? Phantoms don't come out at day, right? In the daytime? But yeah, this is like the highest point. This is like Beans' tower. And then... we can do this, kick it up. That's just how the egg cracks. It's true. But now there's this ladder. This wasn't here the last time I showed it off. This goes straight to the roof. See? This just goes to the roof. There was another way to get up to the roof before, but that was another part of me, like, kind of like making it so that the zombie piglin wouldn't go anywhere. Because what I think happened is there was, like, scaffolding here to go all the way up to the roof, and maybe he fell down here and then, like, climbed the vines down? Because I don't know, like, how my zombie piglin, like, ended up from inside the hotel to outside. Phantoms are only if you haven't slept in days. I know that it's, like, 3 days, right? But it always feels like 3 days always kind of flies. Dianoric, hello. Look, we're playing Minecraft. Nobody ever thinks they're gonna die. Ever. I mean, we're still talking about Minecraft, right? like, I'll show you where I found my zombie piglin, where Rutherford was hanging out. Here's where the emerald is. Like, he was hanging around here. I was looking for him. Like, before my last stream where I showed you guys the hotel, I was looking for him everywhere. And then this morning I log on, and he's just hanging around here. And I'm like, how did he get there? He was inside the hotel the whole time. There's no way to get out unless you, like... Wait, can zombie piglins activate pressure plates? Did he just... Did he just waltz out the front door? Did he just waltz out the front door? That might... All mobs can? Oh, I think that actually answers my question then. I think he literally just waltzed out the front door. Dang, here I was, like, racking my brain, like, how did he get... Did he go on the roof and drop down via all the vines, you know? Did he do that? And instead, it's just as straightforward as, like, he walked out the front door. Like, he literally just walked out the front door. Oh my gosh. Rutherford, why? I thought you were happy here. I thought you were happy as a bellhop. Don't you like these cool rooms? Look, they're, like, designed and stuff. Were you not entertained? Well, he's gonna have to sit tight there until we can figure out a solution. Because I want him, I don't want him to go into harm's way, you know? I hate restricting the guy. I feel like a parent that is like, no, you can't go to the state fair because you could get hurt, but then that robs them of the experience, you know? I feel like a strict mother, when really I just want the bellhop to not die. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Anyway, here's the lounge area. Here's the lounge area. It's giving matcha chocolate, you know? As the kids say. But anyway, I was yapping too much because my project was supposed to be, like, turning all this into glass so that, like, if you go through this walkway, you have a cool view of this waterfall. But now it's night, and I think there's mobs spawning on the other side. Hold on, let me check it out. Okay. Let me... Ah, damn it. Actually, no, I'm not gonna be next to the edge of a building at night because I don't remember when's the last time I slept, and I don't want the phantom to come and get me. So we're just gonna hang out inside. We're just gonna hang out inside. I have copper doors here now. They're turning green. I'm actually going for the green, like, look. So we're just gonna hang out here. Let me see what I can do in terms of projects. I did get a lot of, hey Snackery! I do have a lot of, so actually Mega Bronson got a lot of, sand, and I took some from a chest. He was offering, I didn't just steal it. So I can make more glass. Like right there. Oh wait, what? What am I doing? I ran out of sand. There we go. Oh my god, is this Power Rangers? That's crazy. I haven't listened to this in so long. It's Power Rangers Lightspeed. I guess that means that we're done with the Digimon the movie soundtrack. I'll put up the music for you guys. Wow. Oopsie. Wait, why am I not eating? There we go. Can apples be used for anything? Oh, you know what? I can put these glowberries out and about. So for any Minecraft experts in here, what is like the like quickest way for me to get like bone meal? Would it be hunting skeletons or would it be the composter? Where should I put this? Rangers save the day. We can put one up here. Bone meal or make a mob farm or a composter? Do you have a lot of apples? Not a lot. Not a lot. I'll show you how much. It's like in the single digits, but I've been cutting I do have like some trees on the roof that I tend to cut. And they do drop apples every so often. I thought I had more. Oh yeah, it's here. I have 5. Bone meal, make a mob farm or a composter. Quickest infinite, moss farm, easiest equals kill skeletons. Oh. We'll trade bones for apples? I only have 5, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I led you on to think that I had more, but... Oh, you can make pie. Okay. What's the apple pie recipe? Pie. I made pumpkin pie. Yeah, I made pumpkin pie. Is there an apple pie recipe? Oh my god, my shiny teeth in me. An auto composter to automate the composting. Oh, okay, okay. We'll still bring you bones for apples? Okay, I'll give you some apples. What are you gonna use the apples for? For efficiency, maybe have a composter to go with a large wheat field. Oh. Well, I have a small wheat field is the thing. Wait, are they still there? Okay, they're still there. Like, this is the extent of my... Oh, what happened there? What the heck? Shiny teeth and me. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. We're building a village downstairs. Ooh. Should I just go to you right now or should I wait till daytime? Actually, if it's underground, there's no risk of mobs, right? Wait, let me make sure I have... Yeah, I have my boat. Oh, I see you. And teeth in me. Oh, hey man. Should we do this? I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down. I want to see the village. If that's okay with you. Oh, I kind of assumed that he was following, but it's okay. To the lair, to... Hello! Wow, he's got gold. Okay, how do I do this again? How do I... Oh, I just do that, right? There you go. Wait, huh? There. Go grab it. Why does it keep going to me? Why does it keep going to me? I didn't know which way you were going. There you go. I think you got it. What is this? What is this? Gold armor? Pourquoi? What is the what's the occasion? Oh, you can wave. Maraming salamat. Marami salami. Alright, where do I go to see the village? You know what? I'll type it in chat. How can I see the village you mentioned? Q, step away. Ah. I'll know for next time. What am I listening? Oh, Simon and Milo? I have not heard of this. So let me put something else on right now. You can't go wrong with the classic. Bruno Mars. Oh, it's still in the starting stages for me, Lumber Island. Ah, okay. Ah, I see. I see. I'll return to the hotel then. Wait, do you want me to should I okay, I'll go with you, I'll go with you. Me on the stars. Anything you ask me to. Oh, it's daytime now. Nice. It's crazy, but it's true. Nothing I won't do. Oh, cherry blossom. Oh! Ah, okay. Oh wow, there's a you have lanterns. You have lanterns and I'm still using torches. That's so sick. The beginnings of a new land. Cool, cool. Wait, let me... I just realized you also gave me a chest plate. Let me put that on. There we go. Nice. Very cool. I didn't make the lanterns. They're a nice touch. I'm still using torches. Like I said, I'm still in the Stone Age. The animal sanctuary is to the left. You know I don't know my left from my right. Is it like more towards here? Like here? I remember you said that you found pandas. Also, maybe I should just type. Oh, cool. Where are the pandas? That way? Ooh. Oh my gosh! It's a bear! Okay. Oh my gosh, look at the bear! Wait, that's so sick! That's so cool. Starboy, hello. Yay, I caught another one of your streams. Yeah! I'm just playing Minecraft right now. I'm with... Where did he go? Oh, he's swimming! Did he just jump? Should I jump? Alright! Yahoo! Wow, look at me living my dream. Doing things that I can't do in real life, aka swim. Oh, and hello, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Bear spotted, yeah. Wow. Only in video games can I swim. Alright. Oh, there's a little robot. There's a little robot. I've heard about. Is this the one that sorts your stuff? Where are you? Next to the copper robot. Oh, look at him go! Wow. Wait, I wanted to look at the bear. Oh, there's also like the skeleton. What the heck? Is that a zombie horse? And like skeleton horse? And then there's like a little like... Is that the chicken jockey? The bot separates my wheat stuff and my bee stuff. Wait, this is so cool. And there's bees here? This is what I mean when I say like, I feel like I'm in the Stone Age in comparison to everyone else on the server. Look at this bear! It's so cute. Oh, hey man. This is so cool. Chat with you tonight. Since when is there gold horses in Minecraft? I don't know. Is this modded? No, it's not. It's not modded. I think it's a new... It will be copper. That's what the blocks on the floor are. Oh, okay, okay. Get like that. It's armor, horse armor, like from Skyrim. Yeah, I guess that's like a recent addition, right? Like I said, I'm a new. Oh my gosh, the pandas! The pandas. Wait, how are they not? Is the bamboo acting as like Kate? This is a free sign. You can take it if you want. Please do not take bamboo lower than 2 blocks. Oh, is this like this actually like makes up a wall, right? Wait, this is so cool. Wait, you can like make bamboo doors? This is so cool. Can I? Oh my gosh! Yes, bamboo is stopping them. The Pau Panda Exotic Animal Sanctuary. Wow, oh my god, I love this. I know how to act. I'm going in. Horse armor is from 2013. Oh. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was a recent thing. Is it dog armor or something that's more recent? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! They're so cute! They're also bigger than I thought they would be. That's adorable. Oh, are we shoving them away from the water? Are we making sure they don't fall in the water? There you go. There you go, buddy. Get back in there. Get back in there. A camel. Oh my gosh. I'm so new to all of this. I don't play MC, so I don't know very much. I just watch people play. Sorry for my ignorance. No, it's okay. I'm new as well. I'm also new to Minecraft. I don't know any of this stuff so far. Like there's camels and stuff. This is crazy. This one's like swimming in water. They won't fall in water, but they do get stuck in the bamboo. I will have to make a bamboo fence. Ah, okay, okay. Nah, you're good, Starboy. I also don't know. Gonna head out, have a fun stream. Fugubi, thank you for dropping by. Dog armor is more recent. I think it's dog armor that I'm thinking of. I don't know why I mixed it up with horse armor. See, I think dog armor is like the more recent one. But recent as in like 3 years ago, which is crazy to think about. I didn't know that. So cactuses can have flowers growing on them? I've seen cactuses before, but I've never seen them with the little flowers. That's cool. There's so much stuff I only know about the dogs and horses and cows and stuff. Yeah, no, for real. Like, cause also even when I play, oh, that's cute. Even when I played Minecraft before, I was only like, you know, focusing on building and not really exploring. So I didn't know about all this stuff either. They should add rats to Minecraft. That'd be so cute. Alright, you said something. I can give you bamboo blocks later. It's at a different farm. Cool, cool. TY. Yeah, no rush. Oh wow, there's like a staircase. Oh, cool. It's like a little fortress. Would you like to know where the bamboo is stored? I have a bamboo supply as well, but I'm down just in case. Tell us about rats, please, teacher. Oh, rats. Let's see. I know that they're very smart. I know that rats are very smart. They can navigate puzzles really well. Oh, it's a drowned. Yeah, I know that rats are really smart. I actually just learned about there's this YouTuber that I watch occasionally. What is that? Is that a tropical fish? A YouTuber that I watched recently named Lindsay Nicole. She's all about like biology and stuff. So she actually just came out with a video about rats, and she was talking about how like there's two, the most common are either the black rat and the brown rat. However, it can be pretty hard to distinguish between them because like they both have a lot of like different color variation. Oh man, you're so fast. Do, 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 do. Cool, cool. I'm being dragged around. Oh. Oh no! I'm sorry. I thought I was... I'm sorry. I have a lead. I have a lead not with me, but I do have like a lead back home. I'm sorry. Yeah, check out Lindsay Nicole. I'll replace your lead. I have 4 back home. Oh, by the way, you can repair the iron golems with iron ingots, I think. They look like they've look like they're breaking apart. Yeah, they come in a lot of different color varieties. I'm trying to think of what else I know about them other than the fact that they're really smart. Well, go get the lead from the water. It's pretty deep. That little like the little spot is pretty deep. Cause there are times where I've accidentally dropped my boat in there. Like, you know when you're trying to like put your boat back in your pocket? There's times where I've like dropped the boat in there. I'm so obsessed with these rat emotes. Yeah. Oh yeah, you should check out Bodega Rat if you haven't. She is a rat VTuber. And every single time that I've popped into her stream, it's been a fun time. You'll make it. Also, items float. Really? I thought they, oh, the little robot. He's green. Okay. I will replace your lead. Ah, is this, over here? Ah, okay, okay, cool. Is it okay if I just take a block? No, I have a bunch, it's okay? Okay. Hold on, I have something in my eye right now. I didn't know that items float. But I will take 1 block. Just the 1. Thank you. Hold on. I'm pretty sure there is an eyelash in my eye. Heading out, have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, beeplebees. Thank you, thank you. I actually might end stream soon, but I might stay on Minecraft for a bit. 9 bamboo equals 1 block. The block makes pallets, and then the pallet makes stuff. Oh, okay, okay. Cool, good to know, good to know. Okay, since it's nighttime outside, if it's okay with you, wait. I'ma chill in this house till daylight to end stream, but I'll stay on Minecraft. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off here. No mosh pit for today, if that's okay with you guys. Hold on. Let me Alt tab. Yeah, no mosh pit, if that's okay with you guys. We're just gonna go ahead and raid into someone. Stop raids. But I'll see you guys on Thursday. We're gonna be doing some a read-along on Twitch. We're actually gonna be looking through one of my favorite astronomy books. Friday's gonna be art appreciation, and then Saturday we're actually going to be doing a collab with Folk Zalbearer. We're gonna be doing some a different kind of art appreciation. We're gonna be appreciating different different interpretation of the infamous Simpsons steamed ham segment. The mosh is the hearts we read along the bridge. Exactly, exactly. Exactly. So let's see who we can raid into. Quite a few people are on right now. I feel like it's been a minute since we raided into Almontes, right? Let's see. We could also do Bodega, because I did mention Bodega, right? So, for Starboy, I know that you're interested in rats. So we do have Bodega Rat. She's currently doing ASMR. Oh, she's reading! She's reading. She's doing Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. I'll see you guys on Thursday. And we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. So, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid. I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. And as always, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. HETQW5, hello. You're just in time for the raid. Hello, hello. And goodbye, goodbye. Thank you, everyone. We raid.